Hello, boys and girls. Today, as I said before, I'm trying to react to something different. And this current event cannot pass without me noticing it. That's because we're talking about Adam22 and Lena the Plug, right? Basically, if you don't know who they are, they're just two. There's a couple, right? A husband and wife, which are running together a podcast, transforming it at the end of it in adult content, which they upload on their account. Never looked for it, so don't ask me for details because I'm not into that. So first, a few months ago, a while back anyway, until that point, they were doing this podcast where they were inviting another woman into the podcast. They were knowing each other, getting to know each other, and then they were ending up, a threesome with Adam and the other two women, his wife and the other stranger. But now, of course, Lena said, you know what, I want to switch this against you, which means two guys and one girl, right? So they did. I don't know how, but I mean, if you have that mindset to have your wife and another girl, and not only once or twice, like they went for, I don't know how long, but they have lots of episodes. Of course, Lena probably felt a bit lower, so she wanted to level up with her husband, which she did, and he accepted. Again, I'm not holding anyone's side here because the whole thing is crazy to me. I'm open-minded, but me personally, I wouldn't do that. None of the situations, me with my wife and another woman or the other one. So, as I was saying, they did that for a while until a few months ago when they accepted another man instead of another woman. And they did the whole scene. But Adam wasn't in the scene with them, so it was only Lena and the other guy. You can look for it anyway if you like more details. I'm not getting into details because this will be a long video anyway, so I'm not trying to extend it more than necessary. But yeah, they did that, and then everyone was calling Adam a cuck, C-U-C-K, right? I won't give you the definition of that, but probably you'll know that. Thing is, like I said, I would not reach that kind of situation between me and my wife, nah. And I thought, that was it. People, talked about it a lot. Demolished Adam practically because of what he did. Again, I'm not supporting any one of them, Adam or Lena. It's just I'm telling you what it was between them. And yeah, of course, they made some money, guaranteed. They had some clout. But I think, after a while, it dies down, right? As everything everywhere else. So to keep the relevance, some people say in this situation right now, Adam is pimping his wife. In my opinion, I don't think he's pimping his wife. But at the same time, probably he does, but at the same time, he is being disrespected. He is stumped on all over because what he accepted, what they decided to do. If you don't know what that is I'm talking about having a TV show kind of series on YouTube. I'm not sure if it went to TV or not. I didn't dug into this situation too much, but what I've heard, what I've seen is they had a selection, right, for other men that could smash that, but this time with Adam as well, to be threesome. And they like I said, they had the TV kind of show on YouTube, at least, to select that specific person. You'll see this in this video that is them three, them two, Adam and Lena, with the finalist, with the winner of Adam's wife. And that guy is called Lil D. So now I've seen this loaded 16 hours ago at the moment of this recording, and they talking about it. That's crazy to me. I've seen some images with them seeing the penises. Like both of them were sat in a couch, and they were asking each man to come and show their packing, right? And eventually they had to deal with. But nonetheless, I have to say, on top of that, like, it's not enough that Adam wanted to see those other guys pack, right? But also he made remarks about theirs, and they were like exciting remarks. From what I've seen, it was crazy. Like, I can literally say he's bi. He's married to a woman, but he's bisexual because of what I've seen and his reaction when he saw some other people's sausages. Right? It's crazy. Like I said, this is crazy to me, and not because I'm not open-minded or anything, but it's not about you and some random girl. It's about you and your wife, bro. It's about you and your family. You have a child with that woman. Anyway, let's get into this this no jumper episode and see what they're about to say here.
Hey.
Do you feel like we are fake sex workers because we don't do hot, sexy stuff off camera as much? Like, do you do crazy shit off camera, or do you only do crazy shit on camera?
So these guys are Lena and Adam, and they invited Lil D, the guy that won her pussy, right? On this episode, and we were talking about it.
I don't be doing a lot of crazy shit, so it's like I be doing what I do on camera, off camera.
Oops.
Type shit. So like, even
bro, this guy is
let's put it
high
this
as
way. I like having memories. You feel me? So every time, even if we just sitting, I'll just snap a pic just to have it.
Yeah, but you're
So
not like necessarily filming like a whole thing.
You feel me? Even if I'm fucking one of my regular shorties at the crib that don't do porno or nothing, I'm still going. I just whip it out. I'm already fucking her. I'll whip it out. Just get a minute just to have it. Like, damn, I remember that day. You feel me?
I miss
Bro,
doing more.
What is happening? They talking about if Lil D did this before, or he does it regularly in front of a camera. But and as I said, this guy right here, Lil D, is high. Is so high.
Off camera sex
Yeah.
stuff like that. I mean, we're
You
just so
need
busy
that.
now,
You
but I
need
miss
that.
it.
I ain't gonna lie. You need that.
All right, this is the weird thing about us, is that the part of our life where we were having sex with random girls that we met at the club and shit ended
That's
with
exactly what
us getting.
That was the part I was talking about at the beginning of the video. That's what they used to do previously. It was him, her, and a random other girl. I think he was picking them or she. I'm not sure. Anyway.
Stuff. So like as soon as
How
we
y'all
stopped
got
drinking and doing coke,
we just don't
we
go
started
out.
fucking ran.
Hold on. My internet is crazy. What's going on? Even my connection doesn't like this, bro. Wow. Such a perfect timing, huh? Exactly. And I can see my router is perfectly fine. But I don't know what is happening here.
And doing
We
coke,
just we just don't
we
go
started
out.
fucking ran. We stopped fucking girls as well and got more serious about doing shit on camera. So we don't really know what it's like to like have those kind of experiences relatively sober because we just never really did it.
I ain't gonna lie, me being
Exactly. See, I said this guy right here, Lil D, is high, and that's what he said. Adam said they were when they were filming those. They were high as well. So, bro, why would you? Anyway,
industry like 5-6 years, I done seen a lot of people make it, and I seen a lot of people crash and burn out. You feel me? It's
course.
all about how you handle everything. Like sometimes you gotta, not everything gotta be about the porno shit. Work, you feel me? Sometimes you need to just
I mean,
go missing for a week or something and just
it's just a time
He's
issue.
right.
do
for
what
us.
y'all do.
Our schedules make it very hard to go missing. We usually book ourselves up for weeks in advance.
We don't really take a lot of like time off for pleasure, like
Nah,
in general.
You need to. You need to. I'm gonna tell you that. 'Cause
Like next week, I know what I'm doing 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Monday through Friday, and
I don't know what I'm doing
nothing
tomorrow.
spontaneous.
I envy you. I envy you.
I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow.
Ugh, I hate
I
having my
know
calendar
what.
all packed out in advance. I went to Vegas for 4 hours yesterday.
You
I
got-
flew there and back.
You gotta ease your
stop the
mind.
cap.
My
Why are you lying? She's lying, bro. You did this to yourself. If you don't book anything, it's fine. You'll be free. But you're doing this because you like money, of course. So that, bro, this is another level of arrogance.
question: the fluffing.
Oh my
This
god.
was
Fluffing.
something
Fluffing?
we didn't really anticipate. We didn't think about it in advance. But when she shot her scene with Jason Love, we didn't even like talk about it in advance
that
or
was-
anything. But
That was the guy, Jason Love was the guy that fluffed her first time when they said, you know what, let's do it the opposite, like me, you, and another dude, not another girl. So that was Jason Love. And from what I've heard, he is a well-known porn actor.
she just like automatically knew that she
Wait.
wasn't going to be helping him get hard off camera. Like that was just something she didn't want to.
Which feels so
cross that
awkward as
line.
the girl because you're just sitting there and the guy's like beating his meat and you're like, okay, well, I'm not looking at him. So
I was
that-
gonna ask you about that scene. They kept
Bro, why didn't you do it? Don't want to be mean here, but why are you standing there looking elsewhere instead of, you know, helping the guy? Because apparently you enjoy these kind of stuff.
saying you filmed it. You filmed that scene?
No.
Why they keep saying
He wasn't even there.
Bro,
It's just
Okay,
that,
let
that's
me-
the
let
power
me-
of a good meme.
No, but let
They
me tell you
kept
why
saying
they
it.
think he was there. Because Jason has a story time video on his TikTok where he's talking about this one time where a guy flew him out to fuck his wife. And some people found that story time and they dubbed it so that
Bro. See, this is what I was talking about. This is the way the world is going towards. Why I'm saying this, I don't know. I just have this feeling, yeah, that what they did right now soon enough will become a normality, something normal to do. And that thought scares me a lot. Even now, I'm having like chills all over my body because that really scares me. To have a world where this is what you do for fun in a normal basis, so that this won't be even called crazy or out of line, out of limits. This will be basically a normal family, bro. Could you imagine this? Because I really can't. This is really, really crazy. This is the fluffed up part. Bro, I know, but I don't see the world going from this point going up. It's only going down. That's the fluffed up part.
But it makes it sound like it was about Adam.
But
and he never denied it when they asked him about it on the fan bus.
Because I don't think he knew what they were talking about.
He didn't deny it on fan bus?
No, but they asked him if he got paid $10K, and I'm pretty sure he didn't say anything.
Yeah, so people think that
They
I
say
paid him $10,000 and they think that I filmed it.
Man,
He was at home.
Nah, yeah. They talking about Jason Love, that guy. At the first part, I told you before, that was the setup they were trying to do with all three of them. But Adam said he couldn't do it, or, something like that. So he was like, Lena and that guy, Jason Love, did the whole, shoot the whole scene someplace else, and Adam went home. He said, I think he had to film one of his podcast episodes. Sorry, and then he went home and quietly waited for his wife. So he wasn't there.
So is Chad, yeah. I'll cry. That nigga Jason.
But okay, so
Yeah.
that was one fluffing experience where she didn't help at all with the fluffing. So then we're in the room with you. Me and you are both, wicked, just trying to get our shits working. And at first, she was not helping you out. But then,
because I wanted to make it more comfortable for y'all, so I'm like, y'all do what y'all do.
But then I felt so bad.
Hold on, I just remembered something. At the end of the final episode, when they selected this guy, Lil D here, they showed they were trying to go upstairs, to make an outro of the whole episode. Lil D touched Lena's ass. Adam pulled his Lil D's hand off her ass, but then she said, she was like, he just won, so let him have it, something like that. They went upstairs in their house and they shoot some fluffing, and they showed a position like she was like on all fours, Adam in front of her, Lil D was dug in raw behind. Lena was not doing anything else but moaning, and both Lil D and Adam fist bumped while Lil D was in there. If that's not making you some kind, I don't know, that this is too much for me to comprehend right now. I'm serious. So yeah, that's
because I
crazy
wanted to
to me.
make it more comfortable for y'all, so I'm like, y'all do what y'all do.
But then I felt so bad ignoring you because I'm like,
and as we start to like get more into the mentality of like, oh, we all need to work together in order to make this happen.
I remember,
and so I was like, yeah, go suck that thing.
Well, because he was like, can you ask me if I could hold your balls, and I asked you, and you were like, no.
That's all I.
Look at his face, bro. Why are you making that face? She's almost laughing, but he's making that. Why are you making that face, bro? You fist bumped him, the guy that was fluffing your wife at the same time, bro. I told you, this level of arrogance.
Well, because he was like, can you ask me if I could hold your balls, and I asked you, and you were like, no.
That's all I need.
And then,
But then like 2 minutes later, I was
yeah,
like,
2 minutes
all right,
later, you were like, okay. And then all of a sudden, I'm sucking his dick off camera, and I was like, okay, like everything's changed, like the rule.
Bro, they talking about this like it's a, I don't know, ride around the block or something. Like he's the Uber driver and they are behind him, in the back seat, and they're just enjoying the ride. Bro, how? Obviously she's, look at her face. Look at her face. Do you see her face? She even enjoys remembering it.
Okay, and then all of a sudden I'm sucking his dick off camera, and I was like, okay, like everything's changed, like the rules are just changing, like and fast forward really quick.
I mean, I just didn't want to like give the go ahead when I didn't know how I was gonna feel. You know?
That's why, because I know it was y'all first song. You feel me? I'm like, let y'all get comfortable. Y'all do what y'all do, and then I'm gonna just hop in. You feel me? Shit like that. I was trying to make it like easier for y'all.
But you a real weirdo though, because let me tell you why. It's because number one, apparently you're real into like ball holding, and then also
it's easiest for me.
The thing that he requested was that there was a girl working in the office at the time, and he asked us like,
oh yeah,
could she come chill in the room just so I can look at her?
I just want her to watch.
I'm like, no, she works in the office. You cannot ask her that.
She's not part of this.
The whole, we was in for like 12 hours, so I was over there talking to her. We over here, you know what I mean? I'm feeling something, you know what I mean? So I'm like, she could just watch.
Well, the funniest thing is I think that they weren't entirely against it, right? But then I was like, no. Nobody is doing anything unless they have paperwork saying that they are meant to be here on set doing this.
Like, I was like,
bro. As I was saying, that this is something that scares me. The near future that's happening with people like this. And of course, this is only in US. But let me tell you this. I've said it in a previous video. What US does, rest of the world copies. And that being said, of course, it will spread out. This is what I'm talking about when I say the Illuminati and shit like that. We're creating a controlled chaos. This is what they do. They fluff in our minds. Sorry, to not be able to distinguish reality from virtuality, right and wrong, good and bad. This is what they do, bro. This is what they fucking us inside our heads, and this is how they control us. We are practically sheeps if we don't think, and we do this just for some money and some clout. Trust me. That being said, I think I will record another video, a music reaction for today. I'm not sure if I have enough time, but I will try to react to a song. And if not, I'll see you tomorrow. If I will record it, but I'm not sure if I will have enough time to put everything together, to edit and upload. Anyway, I'll see you in my next video. Thank you very much for watching. God bless all of you, and hope you will think for yourself and will not end up doing shit like this.